So this is one of those projects I never thought I'd ever actually do to my computer. I've heard of other people installing Mac OS X on the 2400c, but it wasn't of great interest to me. I was just happy with 9.1 on it for a while. You see the clear keyboard, recent upgrade on my 2400c. I decided, since I'm doing that with this extra time, why not give Mac OS X a shot? So, that's where we are today, or right now. Huh. Kinda expected that blue light to stay on. Alright, looks like we're almost at the desktop, so actually loading a little quicker than I expected, but I only have 10.1 on there. Maybe someday I'll upgrade to 10.2 or 3. Maybe, we'll see. So already you could see a lot of the familiar elements of modern day Mac OS. The dock, for example, and here we are about this Mac. 10.1, 112 megabytes, which is the maximum physical RAM for this model computer. You can also see in the info that there's a G3 upgrade on this computer. I have a compact flash installed as the main drive. It's split into a couple partitions. 10.1 would be installed within the first 8 gigs. The rest being the classic partition, which has 9.1 on it. Now you can see the blue light. Isn't it so cool? Yeah. Entire reason for buying this keyboard is just for that blue light. Really cool thing is I'm using USB via PC card bus, and that's how I'm using the wireless mouse, and I have a USB drive at the same time. So really cool feature about XPostFacto is that you can also boot into your classic partition just by holding the option button at startup until we see the Happy Mac there, and then now we'll just wait until we get to desktop. It's kind of cool, the similarity to Boot Camp, holding the option button to choose which operating system you would want to boot into if you use Boot Camp at all. Alright, we're back into 9.1 and we can kind of explore a little bit. See an image file of macOS 10.1 of the installation disk one of my attempts in trying to get it installed. Tried several things, but let's go ahead and play around, and yeah, I need to turn off virtual memory. I forgot about that. It took me about 2.5 days to figure out how to get it to work. It's a lot of picky aspects on this model, but see, there's a 400 megahertz G3 upgrade. I believe it's a PowerPC 750, I think. Here are the two partitions that I mentioned earlier. We're on the classic partition right now, the bulk of the drive. So it is a PowerPC 750. I just want to make sure on that, and we have the backside cache enabled. Ah, I didn't mean to do that. This mouse is kind of finicky to move around. It's one of those old rollerball. Just want to turn this off before I log out. Alright, well, I hope you enjoyed this. This is just a preview. I hope to have a full installation video in the future. But with all the things in my life, I don't know when that will come out, but hopefully I'll see you soon.